And overall, guys, this is really just a very good quality magnifier, and in just a fraction of the size of what you see in most magnifiers on the market. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Patriot DIY channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Vortex Micro 3x magnifier. There's been a huge push in the market over the last few years to make everything smaller and lighter without sacrificing function. And I think Vortex has really done it here with their Micro 3x magnifier. Let's start with the basics. So there's no doubt that a red dot is king when it comes to close quarters combat, anything 100 yards and in. But when you press out to further distances, that's when you start to need a little magnification, and that's where your magnifier comes in. So we're gonna get in here, we're gonna talk all about the features and the specs of this thing. But before we do it, if you haven't done it yet, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Now, I'll tell you right off the bat, there are some things I love and some things I don't love about this magnifier. One thing that concerns me a little bit is the overall length of it. Now, I understand the entire purpose of this is to make a magnifier in a smaller package, but something you do need to consider, I feel like when I shoulder this pistol, my regular cheek weld is not close enough. I have to bring my face in just a little bit closer to get the right field of view through this magnifier. Now, this does have a great eye relief as far as magnifiers go. The eye relief on this magnifier is 2.64 inches, which is very good. Most magnifiers are going to be somewhere in that same range or less than that. So that eye relief does help you out there. And in reality, it's really not that big a deal to just shift my head in a little bit to get that proper eye relief and get the proper field of view. But that is something to consider. Now, moving on, another thing I really like about this magnifier is there are no buttons to push or anything like that to flip it out of the way. It's just held in with tension. So all you have to do is just push it to the side and she pops open. So most of the time, this is probably how you would run your rifle in close quarters shooting. And if you're gonna press out to a little bit further target and you feel like you need that extra magnification, all you have to do is just flip that over and now you're magnified. It's very quick, very easy to do. It takes almost no effort, but it does lock in place good enough that it's not just gonna flop over when it's not supposed to. Now let's get in here, we'll take a closer look at this thing, we'll go over all the specs, and then I'll give you the view of the reticle through the optic. All right, guys, first thing we're gonna do is take this off the pistol and give you guys a closer look at it. But while we're doing that, let's go ahead and talk about the mount. It does have an integrated mount that comes with it. This is a quick detach mount. It's super easy to take on and off. It just has a little bit of a button here. You push that button while pulling up on that lever and that releases it. As you can see, it also has an adjustment here to tighten that up so that once you lock this lever down, you get a nice tight lockup. It does also come with actual co-witness and lower 1/3 co-witness mounts. All right, guys, like I said before, this is a 3x magnification. It has a 22mm objective lens and an eye relief of 2.64 inches. The field of view through this is going to be 38 feet at 100 yards. Now, as small as this thing is, it does still have a little bit of heft to it. You can definitely tell that it is well made. It comes in at 9.5 ounces, not too bad. The overall length is just 2.9 inches, so it's not going to take up too much real estate on your rail. If you take a look here on the top and bottom, you see your windage and elevation. Now, with a magnifier, these are not for adjusting the point of impact like they are on your red dot. So assuming that your red dot is already sighted in, you just use these knobs here. You just twist these caps off and you use these adjustments here to center that red dot in your view inside the magnifier. You do have an adjustment knob here on the back to adjust the clarity. Has very nice clear glass on here. All the glass on here is multi-coated and anti-reflective, and they're also going to be fog proof. Now let's talk for a second about the construction of the magnifier itself. It's really rugged, shock proof and waterproof. And overall, guys, this is really just a very good quality magnifier, and in just a fraction of the size of what you see in most magnifiers on the market. So let's get this thing back on the pistol and we'll try to give you a view through the magnifier. All right, guys, this is the view you're going to get most of the time looking through your rifle. And then when you're ready to flip that magnifier over, You flip that thing over, and then you just need to adjust. So as you can see, the clarity is very nice. Now, one thing to keep in mind, guys, this does make your dot bigger as well. It's gonna magnify everything that you see through your red dot. It'll magnify it 3 times. So that 2 MOA dot is actually looking more like 6 MOA right now. All right, guys, that is it for the Vortex Micro 3x magnifier. I hope this video helped you out. If you guys have any other questions or anything about it, make sure you let us know in the comment section. And don't forget, guys, I am gonna have a link to this in the description below if you wanna get one for yourself. So if red dots and magnifiers are your thing, I think Vortex has hit a home run here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.